Hey, Sean, man, you get on my nerves, bro. Get get off my live, bro. Why you always you play too much, bro? You play too much. All right. And we live, baby. I apologize, guys. I was having some technical problems, but hey, we are here for y'all, doing this for y'all. Back in the building again. As always, I appreciate you guys for tuning in with me and watching the show. All right. So let me get this right here. Let me get this ball rolling real quick. You know, I'm trying to do a little something on the something. And please excuse my friend here on my live and stuff. Just out here just making it difficult for me, man. Just making it difficult for me. So I have two very, very special guests today. And it looks like one of them dropped off, but it's all right. We're going to get it cracking anyway because I am running late, and I don't ever do that. All right. So let me introduce my special guests today, guys. Two of the baddest defensive sophomores in the SWAC. They lead a defensive team that I think and I feel that will be top 3 in the SWAC. Please welcome Colton Adams and Irshaad Davis. Please give it up for them. Right. What's up, guys? What's up? How y'all doing?
What's going on, boss man?
Man, nothing. Good to have y'all on. Good to have y'all on, man.
Appreciate you, man.
Listen, I'm new to the SWAC, new to the whole thing going on, and y'all were the first game I have ever seen. I just want to be very clear. And I saw the game. I was mesmerized. I was like, man, I got to get these two guys on. I don't know if y'all saw my earlier video about y'all that I did. I just thought y'all was very, very special individuals. And I was like, man, let me get this. So I was blowing Colton up in his Twitter. I was all over Twitter like, hey, y'all trying to come over for your interview? But no, I really appreciate it. I really, really appreciate it, man. So let's get this started. I know we're running a little late, but we just going to, hey, listen, this is just a good old time. It's nothing formal, just having a good time between friends. We're just going to talk it out, right? So first things first, I always like to start off with a little start bench cut, just to break the ice, just to get to know y'all, see where y'all All right, so my first one is the linebacker edition. All right, let me get this going for y'all real quick. All right, so Mr. Colton, you're up first. Hit me with it.
Ooh, that's tough.
Cut. You got Bobby Wagner, you got Ray Lewis, and you got Luke Kuechly. What we doing?
Ooh, Bobby Wagner have to get cut. I start Ray Lewis and bench Luke Kuechly.
Okay, now why are you cutting my man Bobby? What's the difference between Bobby and Luke for you?
Luke and Ray Lewis, my two favorite linebackers, so I gotta stick with them.
Okay, I can rock with that. All right, that's too easy. Now to Mr. Davis, you know, gotta come to you. Let's see what we got for you. We got a little star bench cut safety edition. All right, so let me get this up real quick. All righty. Do. Let me see what we're popping with. Now, you got Troy, you got Charles, and you got Ed. So on you, sir, start bench cut. Who you got and reason why?
Man. That's tough.
Listen, before you pick, it was like 7 people I wanted to put on this show. It was so many good.
That's tough, man.
So I wanted to make this as hard as possible. I know for Cole, he came out at the woodworks. It was like, hey, this is what we're doing. But I wanted to make this one as difficult as possible.
I'm gonna have to start Ed Reed.
Okay.
Bench Palomalo.
Okay.
And the other guy gets cut.
Oh, Charles cutting Charles Woodson.
Ooh, that's a tough one.
Why I say that though is because Troy Polamalu and Ed Reed are the guys that I look up to, like at this position. Like when I go to watch highlights and I want to mimic my game after guys, I go to those two guys. Like Troy Polamalu, real explosive guy, short guy, real explosive, and Ed Reed's a real ball hawk. So like, I mean, Charles Woodson's the GOAT too, but I just gotta. I mean, you put me in this position. I really just start all of them.
And that's what it's about. You know, it's like for me, I'm a Palomalu fan, but Ed Reed to me is always going to start. But I would go right with you. I would do bench. I would bench Polamalu and cut Charles. I love Polamalu's instincts, and it's pretty much the same thing with Colton with Luke Kuechly. It's all about your flavor and what you like. So we'll go there. But I wanted, like I said, I wanted to make it difficult. Now I got some rapid questions for you guys. You guys, this first question is for both y'all, and I want to hear from both y'all. What 3 words describe your defense for Alabama State?
Dominant. That's the first word.
Okay.
Dominant. We're gonna play hard. We're gonna play fast.
All right. What about you, Mr. Davis?
Dominate. We're gonna dominate. We're gonna play smart. We're gonna play together.
Okay. Now you, Colton, what's the last show you've watched on Netflix? It's okay if you say Bridgerton. Ain't nobody gonna judge you.
Oh man, I don't even know what that is.
Hey, the last 2, one of them was Bridgerton.
Hey, that doesn't go hard though. It go hard. Yeah, I'm with you.
And dang, what's the one? It's about them kids. They steal the boat.
Outlanders or
whatever. It's out something.
Yeah, out of limits. Something like that. I know what you're talking about. All right, to you, Mr. Davis.
My show would be that was my question. I get another.
Yeah, this is your question. Your favorite NFL team?
Tampa Bay Buccaneers, man.
Oh, you from Florida? I was about to say you was a bandwagon, but I do. Florida.
I mean, I am kind of a bandwagon because I have my own specific reasons on why I like that team. Like my older brother plays for them. Okay. I'm a Tom Brady fan. And I'm a Leonard Fournette fan. So it was like all of those came together and it's in Florida. So yeah.
Okay, I can rock with you on that. I can rock with you on that. All right, Coach, this is for you. Who is your favorite NFL player?
It had to be the GOAT, Tom Brady.
All right. To you, Mr. Davis. If you could have one car, what would it be?
A Maybach.
Okay. All right.
Smooth.
All right, Coach, to you. Who's your favorite actor or actress?
I'm not even sure. I don't watch that much movies. I couldn't even tell you on that.
Man, that's no biggie. Going to you, Mr. Davis. What is your favorite soda?
None of them, because I don't drink soda, boss man.
You're the second athlete that said it don't. Man, y'all just over here messing up.
No, for real though. Like, I don't really like soda, to be honest with you. It's like it seems unhealthy when you drink it. Like,
that makes sense.
Yeah, I'm a Gatorade guy.
Back to you, Colt. Your top 3 artists. Now, this could be any type of music, rap, pop, whatever your genre is.
I would say Luke Combs, then probably Little Baby, and then probably
see you in them. You said Luke Combs, Baby, and who else?
Probably Morgan Wallen.
Okay, all right. Mr. Davis, name 3 things you cannot live without.
Football, my family, and my Xbox 360. Well, my Xbox One. I upgraded. Yeah. I'm not a PlayStation guy.
All right, this is for both of you guys. And Mr. Cole, you can start us off. Any pregame routines or rituals that you gotta do, or you got like, hey man, like if I don't eat my Frosty Flakes before a game, I can't, so just let me know.
I usually like drink 5-hour energy for the game, as I've always did it, and I just got to do it before every game. That's what I do.
A 5-hour energy.
Yes, sir.
That's dope. Okay, what about you, Mr. Davis?
Just a prayer to God. Just being appreciative of the game that I play, and I get to play it still. So that's about it.
That's love. All right, let me get some of these comments real quick. Got a little James says, hey. All right, back to these questions. All right, now we're about to get into the good stuff. All right, first one up, and I want to make sure I'm doing this right. Mr. Davis, you're first one up, right? Got some video clips for you. I just want you to explain. That's all, just explain what's going on here, and you let me know. All right, so let me bring it up real quick.
Got you.
Now, I was just searching the internet.
They ain't even have a clue. They just know what to do. And I leave a nigga screw. Man, IG, them boys cat. Them boys is some cool. Let me tell you how it is. And let me tell you what it's about. And let me tell you how I punch you if you talking out your mouth. If you talking out your mouth, trying to talk for some clout, then I gotta get in and tell them boys to get out. Hold on. T-boy, Zoo boy, that what we do, yo. You already know I got a dog like Cujo. And yeah, you know that boy not a planet no more like Pluto.
I got a lot to tell you about that video. First off, I freestyle without saying the cuss word.
Yeah, I peeped that, and that's the only reason I played it. So I give you that. I give you that. You know what I'm saying?
That's one. Two, that's another pregame ritual. I always freestyle before the game. I don't know why. My teammates know. Everybody who ever played with me know that. That's one of the game rituals I should have told you. I freestyle before the game. And third, that brings out my swag. Like it gets me going. You get what I'm saying? Like,
no, I feel you. I was like, I'm looking up, I'm just doing my little research. I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
This IMG, so I'm like, okay, he lit. We lit. Let's get it. I'm in here.
If I wanted to, I could have been a rapper, but we ain't gonna say nothing.
We ain't gonna talk. All right, that's what's up. That's what's up. All right, let me get to the next one. All right, so going to you, Mr. Colton. And this, I know everybody knows what's coming. You know what I'm saying? You should know what's coming. You know what we gotta talk about.
Let me see what's going to happen.
We gotta talk about these. We gotta talk about these goal line stands, man. Listen, this is how you come in. This is how I see you. So you gotta explain this to me. I think this is the third down play. So the third down play. Tell me what you're thinking. Tell me what and Shaw, if y'all got some, if you guys are communicating, just tell me going into this goal line stand, because I want everybody to know, if you didn't watch the game, Ryan Nettles, the quarterback, I believe he fumbles. Like he gets hit from the side, he fumbles. They pick the ball up, they bring it all the way back to the 2, and now we're here, third down, third and goal. Walk me through it. What's going on? What you thinking? Everything.
We just had to come out and get a stop. The momentum switched back into their hands, and our defense has got to try to get the momentum back to us. And what do we run, Shot? An Eagle Blitz here?
I believe this is the blitz right here.
So this is the third down play. So I'm gonna go through this third down play real quick, and you come in, boom.
Yeah, that's the Eagle Blitz.
Oh yeah, boy, God, listen. I'm looking at. I'm telling you, I'm watching this game, and I'm like, oh my God, like these boys is playing. They come into play, right? So I'm like, okay. So fourth down, I'm thinking, I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. I'm like, Skelton has to keep this. In my head, I'm like, he's the best player on the team. He has to keep this. I'm like, he has to get in the end zone. So this the fourth down play. This the fourth down goal line stand. Walk me through it.
Same thing, sending that pressure, and we got to get off the field. It doesn't matter where we're at. We got to dominate. We got to stand tall. Defense win games. So This is what we live for. This is what we practice for.
Man, when I tell you, I was watching this live, bro. I was so hyped. So let me run this play through you guys. You guys come in, and he stumbles, boom, holds him up. It didn't. Right there, we in there. Man, when I tell you, that was epic, bro. Straight epic. I was like, and that to me, I think that set the tone for you guys, and me thinking, I'm like, oh, this defense is, because I would assume, like, I'm like, oh, they're gonna run it in. I mean, anybody who watch football, they be like, maybe 1, 2, maybe 4 stops on the goal line. Had to give you guys credit, man, and that's where we at right now. And that's why I had to bring you guys on. I got a Quintavia says, I see you, Cuzzo.
Cuzzo.
All right, let me get back to these. All right, but I really, man, listen, that was big time. That was epic. So let me get to these questions now, Mr. Colton. First team 6A All-State in Alabama. Tell me about it, because when I read that, I'm like, did he play against Hoover? Because that's all I know about Alabama. I ain't gonna lie to you. If it ain't about Hoover, I don't know too much. So tell me about the experience being, 6A All-State linebacker.
We played Opelika. We played Pratt, who's a 7A, beat them. Played Benjamin Russell. We had a really hard, tough region. Which I was All-State my senior and junior year, and my junior year we ended up making it state. end up losing to Pinson Valley Bow next to them. So hopefully we'll get some revenge when we coming up the year. But yeah, I think I had 152 tackles my junior year. Had like 42 for loss. So our defense was really good, and we dominated every game we played in high school too.
Man, that is what's up. That is what's up. Now, Mr. Davis, can't leave you out. Starting as a true freshman for Alabama State, tell me that experience.
I just really want to play. Like I want to be on the field. Like I never wanted to be a sideline type of guy. So I try to come in and do it whatever I can for the team. And if that comes as me starting, and that's what I can. That's my role on the team. Then I'll step up to the play and do that.
That's real. That's real. Now, Mr. Colton. Now, I'm not trying to. It might be a difficult question. It might be an easy question. Was it a hard transition going to a HBCU?
Not really. No. Growing up, especially like playing ball, all my buddies were. I mean, they were skin like their color. They were colored for African American people. So all my buddies were black, and everybody on my football team. I was the only white person that played. It was me, and I think our offensive guard, he was white. But other than that, I mean, all my friends growing up was black, and then so it wasn't really a hard transition. It's going to Alabama State was really local.
Mm-hmm.
I get to stay home a lot. So, and people really don't. I mean, everybody on the team treats me like a brother. Like, we don't see skin color. So.
Yeah, I totally agree with you on that. I didn't ask in the sense of your team, because the team is simple. Can you play or can you not play? That's with football. That's what it comes down to. You can be polka dot green if you can throw the ball, if you can catch the ball, if you can run the ball. That's all we care about. Can you produce? Are you going to show up for your teammates? I just wanted to know like the atmosphere. I didn't know if that was something you'd be used to, because I remember when I first went to HBCU for my first year in college, it was a culture shock for me. I ain't even gonna lie to you, and I'm as dark as midnight. You know what I'm saying? So you know what I'm saying? It was just different because of how things come about and everything like that. But I definitely understand. Now, Mr. Davis, what would you say your style of play is?
Real vicious. I'm little, but I love to get active. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just me, my lifestyle, how I grew up. You know what I'm saying? It's hard. Fought football, you got to go out there and be a soldier. You got to be a warrior.
That's real. So you got some company in the back.
Yeah.
All right, now to some bigger, broader questions. All right, and both of you guys, you can always project on both these questions. How has COVID affected practice and spring ball for you guys? Has it been difficult? How has your coach been able to adjust with COVID and things like that?
Really, it was weird getting back out there because we were all for almost a year and a half of not doing. I mean, no team related activities and stuff. So it was definitely like, especially if the guys haven't been doing nothing over the break, coming back into it, going to week. It was difficult, but I mean, I put myself in a good position to be in shape and ready to ball when I come back.
Okay. What about you, Mr. Davis?
Well, adjustment is a part of life. So just adjusting and that just showed us how we can just in any situation keep stuff going. And like I said, life it sometimes happens like that. Nobody knew this was expected, but you know what I'm saying? If you want something, you have to keep going regardless of what obstacles are set in front of you. So adjusting it was hard, but we got through it, and it brought us closer as a team.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Now, I got to talk about your redshirt freshman. And real quick, I don't know if you guys, watch my stuff or whatever, but I put him in my top 5 of top quarterbacks in the SWAC, simple because of the way he played against Southern, his tenacity, how he came. He started with 2 picks, came back, fought back, and, made it a game. Now, did you guys see that in Ryan because going against y'all defense, I know it's troublesome every day in practice. I get frustrated seeing y'all every day. So did y'all see that in him, in spring ball and spring training and practice and things like that?
Yeah, I definitely knew Ryan was talented since I got here. It was just a matter of him being healthy. That was all it was. But I been knew he was a playmaker. He was a beast. So that's me.
But we got a little glimpse of it during the Southern game too. He had a rough start. His first collegiate start. So you would expect him to come out and be freaking perfect, but he did good. I think he's gonna even do better.
Okay. Now I gotta ask, what is Alabama State's expectation in the tough SWAC East? Now, I don't know if people know they have to see Alabama A&M. Y'all gotta see Alcorn. You got JSU. They got you guys. I mean, there's a lot. There's no easy game. But what are you guys' expectations in the SWAC East?
They're gonna dominate.
Okay.
We don't see none of those guys. We take it 1 week at a time. Jackson stayed on the clock. Tap in.
I like that. I like that. What about you, Mr. Adams?
Just gotta you can't look too far ahead. You gotta win every day and win every week.
Okay. What does your defense need to improve at, in you guys' opinions? I mean, you guys are out there. Just something that you guys think that, hey, we could get better at this. We're not there. Of course, I know you guys, you don't feel like you're there, but where are you guys headed to?
Communicating. When we all on the same page, we dominate, as you can see. Mm-hmm. Any time that offense scores on us is because that we mess up our mistakes. So as long as we stay on the same page, we'll be good.
Exactly. Yeah, that's our biggest is just, sometimes because we run a very complex defense, and we try to really two guys that communicate the calls and stuff. So it's really just getting everybody where they're supposed to be and like make sure everybody knows the right.
All right, too easy. Now, let me ask this one. How has the presence of Deion Sanders at JSU changed the SWAC? Now, because now, I mean, it's bringing, I had to ask, it's bringing attention, it's bringing lights on. How is that, what has your coach told you? How are you guys feeling about it? Is it making you guys pretentious? Are you guys excited? Like, how are you guys feeling?
I mean, I'm definitely excited. Deion Sanders, defensive back that, anybody who plays that position looks up to. Mm-hmm. So that's amazing, just with his history, what he brought to the game, and he's coming to the SWAC. So that's like, it brings a little more attention, but it doesn't change the objective and our goal. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. We still want to win, regardless of what team he's coaching. But, I mean, I have a lot of respect for him and the transition he made to HBCU and the amount of pressing that he's bringing to the SWAC. So, I mean, it's exciting.
Yeah, he's definitely putting helping the SWAC get more notice and stuff too.
Too easy. All right, so y'all know I gotta talk about it. I gotta talk about it, and I know you're gonna bring the smoke with you, Davis, because I feel it in you as much as you're talking about. So let me go ahead and get my stuff open. What? I don't have it open. Yeah. Y'all bear with me for a minute. I apologize. Oh man. Do. All right. Oh, here we go. Now, the money game, March 20th. You already know what it is. Talk about it. The showdown. How are you guys feeling? Because listen, if I was a betting man, all right, I don't bet. It will take a lot for me to bet against y'all. And the reason is I truly feel your defense is something that they have not seen yet. It's not because y'all sitting here. I'm going to have a game preview on, the game before and all that. But I really feel y'all's defense is something, because my next question is like, you got to have a turnover chain or something. Do y'all have one of those, a turnover chain, a turnover hat, something? Because
we got a turnover belt.
Turnover belt. Okay. Because I feel like, so tell me about this game. What are your keys to the game? What are y'all feeling about the game? I know y'all are hyped because this is going to be, I think, it's going to be on ESPN too, I think, because it's going to be brought. But go ahead.
They definitely, they're on a winning streak, and they're definitely going to be a hot team, but they don't have a rude awakening when they come to Montgomery, Alabama.
What about you, Mr. Davis? You're on mute. Go ahead. Try now. All right, you got to come back over. So what are some of the things that you guys are you don't got to tell me too much. What are just a few things that you guys, I don't want nobody trying to get some tips out here off my channel, and then I don't want to be that guy. But just some things that, as a team, you guys are like, we're concerned about this. We're gonna look at that and little things like that. Don't give me too much.
You guys can hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Oh, cool.
But yeah, we're they got 2 elusive pretty back. We saw that when they played Grambling.
Mm-hmm.
A really better idea and get some more film on them because they only have 1 game really on good film.
Yeah, that EWC is
really after they play Mississippi Valley this weekend.
Yeah. Okay. What about you, Mr. Davis? How you feeling about the game?
I mean, they got like Colton said, he said it for you be there to watch. I don't have too much to say. Where I'm from, we don't like to talk a lot. You know what I'm saying? We just like to put up and shut up. They got 2 decent backs, some good receivers, and a dual threat quarterback. But we're prepared though. You'll see.
Okay. Who wins?
What you is? I was gonna say them.
I don't know. It's just my job to ask the questions. That's all. It's just my job to ask the questions.
What kind of guys do you think we are, though? Next question.
I love it. All right, I got a couple questions from fans. It says, "What are y'all's goals for the football season?" From Sebastian Cornwell. What are you guys y'all's goals for the football season?
Right, championship.
Trying to win the SWAC championship and everything else will fall in place. Just
exactly
trying to get to that spot right there.
All right, too easy. Another question says, what has been the most rewarding experience playing football? That's a really good question.
All the life lessons I got from football. Football has shaped me into a better young man. With having to be disciplined, being able to work with others and gravitate towards others, and a guy, the first day you guys come on campus, a stranger, but by the end of the season can be your brother, your best friend. So just those relationships that I got from football, some of my best friends I met playing football. So I would say the thing that football bring to somebody in life is the things that, is most rewarding to me.
That's real. What about you, Mr. Adams?
It really just going through everything we do, it makes you understand your love for the game. Because if you didn't love this game, you definitely wouldn't be playing football on the college level.
I'm glad that you said that, Mr. Adams, because I'm watching you guys, and especially you two. You can you see the fire that you guys play with, and it just jumps off the screen. You know what I'm saying? With with the goal line stand, with a couple, I know, forced fumble that you had in the game as well. And Snipe, I know you literally smashed somebody. They called a steam route, and you just, good Lord, he laid them out. So you could just see the energy and the passion that you guys play with, and it's beautiful to see. I have one more question. It says, what team do you want to beat the most in the spring?
All of them.
Okay.
All of them. Every last one of them. Southern got by, but we learn from that and build from it. But everybody.
All right. Another one is thoughts on Alcorn opting out for the spring.
Wanted them. We really wanted those guys. But we'll see them. It's not the end of the world.
It was best they think they could for their program and stuff, and I think they took an easy one out this year because I don't think they want to see us this year.
All right, bet. All right, let me see. Okay, I'm gonna have to wrap it up. What should your fans or future fans expect from you as individuals and as a team? What should your fans and alumni, all of
them? Explosive plays, leadership, and domination.
Exactly. Yeah, we're gonna come out there and dominate every game, and I hope they expect us to see us in the SWAC championship and with a ring.
Swag. We bringing a lot of swag.
That swag too. You got to bring that swag. I feel
that's mandatory.
All right, bet. All right. So the last section of this is called This or That. All right. I'm gonna alternate from you guys. I'm gonna start with you, Mr. Davis. Text message or call?
Call me.
All right. Oh, really?
Yeah, man. I'm not a good texter, man. I've been swiping my phone down and never text you back. So
all right, bet. All right, Dave. Adams, PlayStation or Xbox?
PlayStation.
Man, if I heard another Xbox on here, I was about to be mad. All right, Mr. Davis, pancakes or waffles?
Oh man, it's like cereal and chips. I don't know.
Not a question.
I go waffles.
You said waffles?
I go waffles.
All right. Mr. Adams, Nike or Adidas?
Oh, Nike.
Nike.
This depends on some stuff though.
Who y'all sponsored by?
Adidas. I'm gonna say Adidas.
Yeah. Yeah. Stick with your school sponsor. I don't want to get y'all in trouble. All right. Netflix or Hulu, Mr. Davis?
Hulu.
Really?
Hulu is like underrated, but Hulu like has like a lot of shows that like Netflix or like movies that Netflix don't have.
All right, bet. All right, IG or Twitter? Twitter. All right, I know how to get to you. And this is a bad question. It's a bad question for Mr. Davis. He gonna say neither. So and Mr. Adams, if you can answer for me, Coca-Cola or Pepsi?
I go with Coke.
All right, man. Listen up, guys. I can't express you guys enough how appreciative I am that you guys came on. Now, listen, real talk. Now, after that, I don't care win or lose. You got to come back on after the JSU game. You know what I'm saying? Listen, you got to come back on for the JSU game. We can talk some stuff. You know what went right, what went wrong. But I love the energy and the passion that you guys play with. If you guys have any final words, you want to shout out anybody, y'all go ahead and do that this time.
Hey, letting us come on here and do this interview.
I appreciate you, boss, for letting us get on here. Shout out to the whole ASU family, the school, coaches, our players, teammates, the fans, the students, everybody.
That's what's up. Listen, I'm going to be looking for big things from you guys. I'm telling you, March 20th, best believe I'm going to be live streaming your game. I just know I'm going to be live streaming. So if you want to come back and watch what I said about y'all doing the live stream, just know I'm going to do pregame, postgame, and live stream, all right? But
As
man,
you should.
Thank you guys for tuning in. And appreciate Mr. Adams. Appreciate you, Mr. Davis. Y'all do big things. I really, really believe, and this is no talk, no play, that y'all can have the top 3 defense within the SWAC, or have the best defense in that, and I mean that by far. Hold on, let me get a comment here. Got a New Vision Church says we're praying for you guys to have a healthy season.
Appreciate you. Thank you.
All right, man. All right, guys. I appreciate y'all for joining in, man.
All right, boss, man.
Hey, listen, that is, I'm telling you, we getting exclusives out here. I'm telling you, we getting exclusives out here with Alabama State University. I call them the Bash Brothers. Straight up. I didn't get to tell them my nickname. I messed that up, but I do call them the Bash Brothers. They are legit ebony and ivory. They will hit, stick, and move whatever comes their way. Colton Adams, Irshaad Davis, man, I appreciate them for tuning in. I appreciate them for letting me do this interview with you guys, and appreciate you guys for tuning in, man. You know, here off script, I am here for you, here for the people. If you guys have anybody that y'all want me to go get, interview, family, friends, I'm here for it. All right. Till next time, you know what I'ma do. I'ma holla. God bless.